Good morning, and to everyone who is a Greek Orthodox Christian like me, Kali Anastasi, happy Easter, since we are celebrating Easter this week. This is your hostess and friendly neighborhood mama bird, MK Wizard, but you may call me Mary. This is going to be a quick video as it's just to give out some news, and I have three important pieces of information to share. Number one, my second book, which is a novel, has been published. It's my adaptation of Frankenstein, which begs the question, what if the monster was accepted by society? Where would the story have gone then? Well, my adaptation of it in this novel answers that question, or rather theorizes it. You can find it in Amazon in the links in my link tree on my profile. It's available in both Kindle and paperback. Hope you give it a read. Thank you. The next course of action that had to be taken is that my printer is officially retired. Not dead, retired. My tablet has updated to such a high level that the printer has become invisible to it, so I had to replace it, which means I won't be able to print or scan anything for a while, so there will be no new drawn art for a while. Just that which I scanned in advance. Thank goodness I did, and that's it. You'll only see that for a while. Which brings me to my third piece of news, which is very crucial. There's going to be a bit of a change in how I do things because this is something I came to realize after discussing it with my husband, or rather, he pointed it out and we talked it out a bit. He told me that I'm very good at storytelling in general, which includes writing novels, not just comics. Hence why in my earlier news, my next published piece was in fact a novel. I decided that from now on and I am going to write books as well as comic books and share them with the world. In fact, I've come to realize that I have limits as a comic artist. As people have noticed, my style is very cartoonish and very innocent, which I am damn proud of and stand by it, but it's not a good fit for certain kinds of stories I write, especially the dark novel, which is Frankenstein. I mean, it's Frankenstein. It's inevitably going to be dark no matter what you do, and with that said, there will never be a comic adaptation of it, at least not by my hand. Someday in the future, when I can afford it, I will have somebody draw it for me. But for now, it's just a novel, which I am equally proud of. At the end of the day, it still got done, it's still out there, and I'm still proud of it. Because Frankenstein is a story that's very special to me, and it's not the only case of which I will write novels in place of comics. And even for the comics, I decided that since I write them in manuscript format anyway, I'll share the manuscript version too. I mean, what harm can it do? Tapas allows that anyway. So, with that said, I'm still going to be writing comics. That is not going to change. For as long as I can hold a pencil, I will continue to do that. It's just that from now on, I'm also going to be writing books. In other words, books with words only. And my more serious work that's going to contain scenes that I cannot draw, like heavy gore, a lot of action, and maybe go for a more serious style, that will most definitely be all writing. At the end of the day, I'm still going to be doing what I do best, which is storytelling, and I still intend to present my work to various companies, especially Sony Animation, with the hope that my work will indeed get published as an animation series or novel. Well, not what's already a novel. What am I saying? Pardon me, slip of the tongue. I meant it will be published as an animated series or film. And I do think it stands a good chance. I mean, Game of Thrones, Sherlock Holmes, Murdoch Mysteries, And like a lot, the Harry Potter series, all of these media started off as just books. They didn't have any pictures to put to their face, but they hit it off as movies and shows. So I have faith in my own work. Mark my words, they will be appear on TV. So, anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Sorry for the slip of the tongue. And like I said, this is just a short video that was meant to inform you of the upcoming news over the horizon. And my new printer will be coming in 2 to 3 weeks. Looking forward to it. So until then, hope you all have a great day. And it's good to see that spring has finally sprung, slowly but surely. Goodbye. Love you all.